In relation to Tomlin, I want to talk about the quarterback because he's another key discussion. Aaron Rodgers. We obviously don't know if that pick six was potentially his last pass, not just as a Steeler, but in the league. He talked to reporters after the game. This could be his last press conference as a starting quarterback, and he was not happy.
Game affect your decision for what to do next year in any way?
No, I mean, I'm not going to make any emotional decisions. Disappointed, obviously, such a fun year. A lot of adversity, but a lot of fun. Been a great year, overall in my life in the last year, and this is, a really good part of that, coming here and being a part of this team. So it's disappointing to be sitting here with the season over.
Play again. Do you want it to be here?
I'm not going to talk about that.
Aaron, how do you approach just what you decide to do next?
Yeah, just get away and then have the right conversations.
What have you learned from being with Mike for a season about him?
And I've answered that a number of times. I've talked extensively about how I feel about Mike, and I just did in that fucking answer. So, thanks.
All right.
Pretty tough way to end. Overall, what was a fun season he had. You could tell he just enjoyed being there. You could tell the drama wasn't there. He wasn't on the McAfee show every week like he was when he was in New York. It was probably the most drama-free Aaron Rodgers season in years. In terms of Rodgers, unless, like I said, they somehow lure Mike McCarthy in, which I doubt, I think Tomlin being gone makes me think Rodgers is gone. And I think at that point, it's either, I can't believe I'm saying this team, it's either the Vikings, us, or he's done. I think most likely he's retiring. If I were to put money on it, I think he is. I think he'll maybe realize I think he knows he's not the same guy, but that Texans game definitely exposed that he can't beat the elite anymore. He can't overcome and beat the elite of the league. Like, that run in him's not happening anymore to make it deep in the playoffs. And why not go out, even if it was underwhelming in a pick six, making the playoffs? Better than your Jets tenure. So, yeah, I think Tomlin leaving, I think, is a clear indictment that Rodgers is done. Minnesota should want nothing to do with him. I don't care if McCarthy's bad and you don't know what you're going to do for your future. Like, do not do that. Do not get Rodgers. So, yeah, I think Rodgers is done. But what do you think, Quinn? Is Rodgers' future?
I feel like he's best off retiring. I kind of feel like retiring might be the best option for him. I mean, it sucks to go out on a pick six as your last pass, but I mean, like you said, he made the playoffs. He couldn't beat the elite of the elite, and I mean, I think Tomlin retiring or resigning also really helps his decision to retire because I don't think he really wants to go anywhere else. I mean, he really enjoyed his time here, it sounds like, from his interview.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I don't know if he'd want to stick around for a new head coach. I feel like sticking around would be the most likely thing if he stays, but yeah, I think he probably retires.